Trollord Games. Join the fray.
When is that link going out? I gotta make sure there's shit that's recent.
Like the 6th.
We are live.
Are we live? Are we open to the world?
We're open to the world.
We landed.
And I'm gonna make some,
Oh my god.
Are we on the internet?
Here.
Yes.
All right, I believe that we left off. You got to correct me. My memory's a little fuzzy from last Monday, but I believe we left off with you all having retreated back to the tavern after an extraordinarily 36-hour-long adventure from the Darkened Fold to the Den Out, into town, attempted larceny, all kinds of stuff. And the only ones that are, I believe, also Grace was looking for the Candle Lady, and then she ended up lost in the town. All of this, the only resting characters are Peters and Chuck, who both got good meals, bathed, and went to bed early. Unlike their real life personas who never really go to bed.
You never go to bed and never bathe.
Yeah, right. So we're going to pick it up in the tavern. It's somewhere around 10 in the morning. Davis, Jeremy, you guys, McGowan, and Jonick have just woken up, staggered down. Most of the tavern is cleared out. Most of the people have gone on work, doing whatever they're doing. The temperature has dropped quite a bit outside, and you guys have just plopped down when in comes Ren, Peter, I'll assume you and Chuck, you guys are also there as well. And Ren comes walking in, bundled up from the cold. Grace, give us a quick character description and take it away.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm leaving. Good night, off. No.
Yeah, you can go home, Steve.
Yeah.
Oh wait. So Ren the monk is a human. She is lithe. She's about 5'7". She has big green eyes. She's wearing flowing monk robes. She has a big floppy hat. The robes are kind of bundled up around her neck. She is carrying a lot of boxes on her arms. And then on her waist is a belt of bottles. And there are some new ones. And that's Ren.
You see your comrades piled around the table.
Are we doing everyone's character description, or did I just do that
just
for no reason?
as each individual responds, I'll call for a character description. But I think you had done some Christmas shit, not really.
Well, yeah. Yeah, she comes up to the table with everybody and plops them down, and then kadoosh, all the different like boxes on the table, and starts without saying a word to anybody, just go, that's for Corum, and this one is for McGowan, this one is for you, Jonic, this one is for Wyatt.
I'll reach over and grab a box.
Yes.
How big a box is it?
Yours is very small. It's about this big. The smallest of the bunch, actually.
You deserve nothing, David. Hey, McGowan, give your character a quick description.
McGowan's, we're sitting at the table?
Yeah.
Shoot, do I have a shirt left? Okay, so McGowan's leaning over the table with a warm brew in his hand, a sheepskin jacket, woolen breeches. He's letting his beard grow out as much as possible now, so it's hanging down about 2 inches. He has those bright blue eyes, curious eyes, and a wry grin on his face. And then I take the box, and it's like, what kind of box? Just like a normal box?
I think so. It's like thin, like flimsy.
Okay.
Maybe it's even more wrapped than a box. I guess I don't know what the production is like here in Haverstraw, but
It would probably be wrapped. Everything's
Yeah.
got to be wrapped to protect it from the weather.
All right, I look at it for a second, then I look at the table. Who has the biggest box?
Jonic.
Yay.
Yeah, Jonic, I think there's a mistake.
I've already got the knife out and I'm cutting it open.
All right.
What's the occasion?
Jonic, give us a quick character description.
A late night.
Human, kind of large, rangy body, dirty blonde hair, sort of scruffy looking, studded leather. Looks tired and miserable, and you know.
You know, the regular stuff.
Was that comic strip from the ancient days? Beagle Bailey, Sad Sack? Was it?
Sad sack, yeah, you look like Sad Sack.
Listen, spent like 7 goddamn hours today out in the cold trying to get my car to start.
Shit.
No.
However you picture him in your head, that's what he looks like. Just,
There you go. Grace, you were about to say something. Ren, you were about to say something.
Oh no. No. I was surprised. That sucks.
All right, Corin, give us a character description as you pick up your smallish. Yeah, it'd be a smallish bundle, probably. Or did you do it on a giant? Did you do it on a giant?
The biggest box ever. No, yours is the second smallest. It's a little bit larger than McGowan's box. Wrapping.
Chuck, give us a character description.
Okay, well, I guess we're down in the tavern. Everybody's sitting around. I have just walked back inside from taking my morning brisk walk, limbering up and all that kind of stuff.
he likes to pee outside.
Yes, absolutely. The worst outhouse I can find usually. Actually, that's not true. I can't fit into most outhouses because, unfortunately, I'm a very large man. I'm almost 7 foot tall. I have a very bald head with some sort of tattoo on the top of it. You'd have to come up and bend my head over to see what it is, but it's a symbol of Corthane, the god that I worship. I'm wearing a chainmail shirt. I'm decked out sort of like you would imagine a Warhammer priest would be, 40K. I'm carrying a big hammer, and I don't talk a lot. I'm very brief with my sentences, but I do like to draw quite a bit and take long walks in the morning. And I always have a real nice, cheerful smile on my face. And when I come in, everybody's sitting around. I'll kind of walk around, and pat people on the back, and I'll pick up an apple and start eating it. And I'll just kind of take my place amongst the group.
All right, you start opening your package.
Sure.
All right, hold on just a second there. Peter, let's give a quick character description of your package. Yours
Well,
is-
he's much like Chuck's character. Wyatt had just come in from outside somewhere because he was up very early and doing a few of his own little things. And he has a very strong odor of a forge about him right about now. We've been up before, like everybody, and looking for that. He came back. He's dressed in kind of a reddish or rust-colored gambeson with bits and pieces of plate on him. He's got very dark hair and golden eyes, and he's probably, I don't know, fairly not super tall, but like average, a bit over average tall, and he's very well built. Like he's done a lot of working out. He looks like he's been already working working at things this morning.
hard at work. You must be
Poking
working.
at this mystery box in front of him.
It's hard.
All right, so you guys open up your boxes. Davis and Grace, just actually tell everyone what they get as they go.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So McGowan, you open your smallest box of the bunch. It looks to be like some sort of ornament that you could, if you wanted, attach to a weapon. It's a blue leather strap with like turquoise and bronze colored beads on it. And it's tied off at the end into a flat Carrick bend knot. And Ren tells you excitedly as you're opening it, the shopkeeper told me that is called the seaman's breastplate. So since we're going, the sailor's breastplate. So since we're going to the ocean, the seamen.
Move on.
Never mind. Jonic opens up his. It's a ground cloth that's meant to go underneath like a bedroll outside to keep like the bedroll dry
Oh.
in wet conditions. Wyatt's package is it's a pretty good size bottle, about the size of Ren's forearm, of linseed oil. For polishing his armor. And then Corum opens up 4 painted wooden placards. They're about the size of Ren's palm, and upon which she has written some pre-written phrases. So one says yes, one says no, one is an arrow that can be pointed in any direction, obviously, because it's just on a piece of wood. And the last one is, "May I heal you?"
Ooh.
You get all that.
The last,
Chuck.
Should be on-
I'll put it in chat.
and the last one says, "Where's the bathroom?"
Not the outhouse.
That did help, Chuck. That helped quite a bit. Peter, when you got a second, check signal chat. I sent you a comment. All right, Chuck. Now I think you were actually Chuck and I were trying to work on some technical difficulties behind the screen. Did you hear what Grace said? Did you hear what your gift was?
I did not hear what my gift was. Last I heard was the brass beads. I think Dave MacGyver opened up. I don't think
That's all you needed to hear about that one. I just put it in
Yeah.
chat. I just wrote it.
We're gonna-
I'm so sorry. I
okay.
couldn't
Which
remember
chat?
the word for sailor.
That is still a correct term.
It is 100% a correct term. The Navy
Absolutely.
uses it all the time.
I'm gonna go. You guys have a good game.
So let me catch up here. Okay.
I turned it over kind of wearily.
Oh,
Yes,
how
Peter.
clever you are. Been sneaking around here, young Ren.
I would assume I would have no more need for this sort of thing.
Well, if you plan to die in Haverstraw,
We're all gonna die.
I'm not.
is this where you plan to stay?
Sure beats the woods.
I will
Well-
live forever in the halls of the mighty.
Skull.
Can I wear this as a necklace? Is that, or is it
It's
long
just,
enough to
it's
put-
just a leather thing on a chain. It's probably not long enough to like put around your neck, but you could attach it to something.
You can wear it like a cute choker.
McGowan the
All
Eagle.
right. Chuck,
Yeah.
let's introduce the stream, and then once you're done, Grace,
No, that's a great idea, Jeremy. I'll wear it as a choker.
It was an idea. It wasn't necessarily a great idea.
I'll put it on my belt.
Really more of a it's more of a statement, a descriptive.
More of a
It's,
statement.
you know. All right, let's see. So yeah, we're here to play some Castle Crusades with everybody. Tonight's episode is Candles in the Dark, episode 12. And we are at Haverstraw, I think, right? Hanging out and getting all kinds of cool gifts from party members. I'm very excited to use those. If you guys want to hang out with us tonight, there's some cool things going on. Besides the fact that there is a sale on the store for the next couple weeks. I think it runs through the 15th, midnight at 15th on CST. Graduate sale like we do for Christmas last year. So the more you buy, the more you save, that kind of thing. So go check that out. I won't tell everybody about it because we haven't got anything out on socials or anything. And there's also a brand new Advent calendar on the website. So if you go to our website, you will see what looks to be something to play around with for the rest of the month. There's going to be some cool stuff on there, things to download, some savings, and all kinds of little things. I think there's an adventure that Grace wrote, all kinds of neat things. So go to our website every day, check the Advent calendar, and see what free thing we have for you. Okay, Grace, go ahead and explain the rest part of this to what we're doing here tonight.
Thanks, Chuck. Hey, welcome to M's Meet. We got stuff. We got stuff to give out. If you don't know what it is, you'll figure it out. So Jeremy has 0 plus 1s, 8 rerolls.
What?
I have 1 plus 1 and 14 rerolls.
Good God.
Chuck has 1 plus 1. Do we want to guess how many rerolls Chuck has?
32.
You're not far off. 28 rerolls.
Holy
I just need some action. Give me some action.
Attack Chuck.
There's going to be
Wait, what? PvP.
There's going to be a flash flood in town. The river will spill over into town. Lots of checks coming.
It's bound to happen. Peter has 1 plus 1 and 14 rerolls. Davis has 0 plus 1s and 13 rerolls. And Steve has 2 plus 1s and 2 rerolls.
2?
Back to you, Steve.
I don't even know what to take. I don't even know how to process that information.
What it means is we can take on a lot of stuff.
It basically means we're effectively like 3 levels higher until we run out.
Yeah.
So that means I need to bring in like a 10 hit die creature.
Absolutely.
I think we've almost had plenty,
Man,
actually.
We could
Like,
probably
that's
take.
pretty
We could
good.
probably take.
We
like a
probably
10.
could take it.
Shut up.
There's
Shut up.
5 of us.
No. It's the damage. It's the damage you can't take.
Well, sure.
Well, he's
Well,
grabbing a damn book. Put those books
Our
down. man.
damage per second is fucking terrible.
Just so that you guys know, a lot of the monsters were written in this book with extraordinarily high ACs. So I could throw a low hit dice monster against you, and you'd still lose because you still can't hit it. So
Right.
Yay.
Therein lies the
That's
problem.
that's what we call adversarial design.
yes,
Where I'm particularly mad at you, so I'm going to invent something that fucks with you super hard.
awesome. That's the way to do it. All right. So you guys are sprawled around this table. You've just been given your gifts by young Ren. What do y'all do? What are you going to do? You're sitting at the table trying to figure out what's your next move.
I'm just acting all cheery-fied, going through them and looking at them and holding them up and everything else. I'm very, very. In fact, I'll probably come over and hug you a couple times. I'm so excited because
Oh,
I
yeah,
never
she gets
get
it.
gifts. I never get gifts. So.
Ren, where did you pick these up?
Different shops around the market. They opened early, and it seemed only right after what I put you and Jonic through.
Me? I get him?
It's a.
Oh,
Yeah.
last night. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just,
Well, we much
in case
appreciate.
there wasn't a chance later. I don't know
Yeah,
what's going to happen.
Well, I appreciate the gift.
A bunch of stuff is going to happen, and then we'll all die. I can't tell you how much stuff, but
guess
a
that's
bunch of
technically true.
stuff.
The most important kind of true. Technically.
I have to do some shopping myself.
What are you looking for?
A chain shirt.
Do you have any money?
No, not gold. But someone stop me from looking.
All right. So
McGowan and I have talked about it very briefly while under fire from orcs. But I don't know what the rest of you think. Are we cursed?
Huh?
I do believe we're cursed, and we need to find that candle woman you were talking about.
Or we can visit with a reputable mage, but I don't know what people of repute have ever done for any of us, really. So I have enough money, is what I mean, to
hold an audience with someone who demands money for their words of wisdom.
That cannot be true.
I say we choke it out of them.
that's a way to go.
I don't think they'd help us much.
All right. Wait, did you talk to the candle? What is it? It's this
No.
woman who holds the candle. You couldn't
I
find
went
her.
looking, but I couldn't find her.
That's where we were at. We were looking for this person. Well, you guys were looking for that person.
Yeah, she might have the answers. I say we try her first before wasting coin on some
Yeah,
gold digging wizard sitting in his white tower.
that sounds
Uh,
right.
Wyatt has a
Or-
suggestion if you want.
Yeah.
I suggest you go talk to the local knowledge. And he points at all the the street kids running around. Anybody's gonna know.
Has a kid ever known anything?
I go inside and kick a kid.
Of course, we can do it the hard way, or you can go. Be nice.
Hey,
All right, so you couldn't find the. You looked everywhere. You couldn't find this candle woman.
I didn't look everywhere, to be fair. I looked down one alley, but I had a vision.
I went down an alley and fell asleep.
More like coward, like a embarrassing coward, because just there was this vision, another one, like all the ones that have been happening right before something terrible happens.
Wait, this happened last night?
Yeah. I was running and I was looking for you guys, and then I couldn't find you, so I started looking for the candle lady, and I walked down this alley, and I was on a bridge, and there was this ball of light, and I think it was a fey creature, and I don't know how I know that, but it was running across the bridge, and it was really afraid. It was as afraid as me, and it just got worse and worse until I was back in the alley.
I fear we might be in trouble again.
My thoughts exactly.
I haven't done anything yet. Oh, you mean spiritually? Yeah, probably.
Each time the visions come, doom falls. The tread of the hobgoblins. What else happened?
Rampaging orcs.
Well, now
Rampaging orcs. Yes.
Never takes long.
you went looking for hobgoblins. Don't act like that was some sort of divine punishment.
No, it was.
It's out of our hands completely.
The desire to do so came from on high.
I'm sure it did. I pay for breakfast or whatever, and I get up and
All right. Usually you throw back 2 silver coins on the table. And like I said, most of the tavern is kind of cleaned out, and you all, I assume, spill outside to see what the day holds. It is wickedly cold. Temperatures drop. You got a little bit of moisture in the air. Clearly going to turn into sleet at some point, if not snow.
Oh,
So it promises to be a very cold.
Now, when you say wickedly cold, what do you mean?
Probably about 30-something degrees.
Well, that's balming.
That's
Are
not-
you joking? I would
not-
kill for that right now.
Wicked's like
We're
15
having a bad
below.
time in
Is
Michigan.
what?
We're having
15 below.
we're having a rough time of it.
You are having a rough time in your particular area.
Yeah.
I drove through there, dude.
I think we got about probably 24 inches of snow.
Yeah, you guys got hit pretty hard. Grace, I got to ask you, what is that on that table behind you?
That's a tomato.
We've been wanting to know for months, but we've been afraid to ask.
You know what it looks like for me? It looks like this little dude. It looks like this guy's holding the light back.
Oh, well, I didn't see that actually. I saw something else, but yeah.
A starfish holding the light back. Okay.
Yeah, he's holding the light.
Yeah.
We'll go with that.
I got him.
I thought that was.
I brought him home and then I broke him.
Oh,
Aw.
It's Atlas.
It's Atlas holding the light back for its enlightenment.
Yeah.
Manfred.
All right, it's balmy cold, whatever that
Okay.
means.
All right. Great.
Yeah, whatever that means.
I'm looking for panhandlers, beggar types, the destitute. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
you
looking
easily.
for.
So the square here is pretty hopping as people are out. It's mid morning, so people are out getting whatever food they need for their evening's meals and what have you, trading and bartering and buying and whatnot. And it's pretty crowded. There's a good 50, 60 people in this square. A few guards kind of lingering about. You actually see one of those wizards, who's clearly a wizard, leaning on one of the gate posts to that large stone building that I described earlier. That's across from the tavern that you are in. But you do see definitely, Jeremy, you can see like 3 or 4 kids hanging over by the main street, clearly watching people. They're kind of dirty, a little bit, just kind of keeping an eye on what you determine from your own profession is probably looking for a mark.
Sure. So I'm going to turn to the party. I'm going to say, keep your hands in your pockets, and be very, very mindful of anybody who bumps into you. And I'm gonna stroll up to these kids.
Okay. They spot you pretty quickly as you're crossing. Are the other 4 of you going with Jonik, or what do you do?
No.
Hang back.
All right.
No, I'm gonna go into the market and look for some shirts and gloves and a hat.
Yes, you got no clothes.
What is
It's
Wyatt?
calming, so you don't have to worry about it.
What are you doing, Wyatt?
I'm going to put Steve on the spot and go looking for that jobs board he talked about the other week.
That
Here's
what-
the jobs. The jobs board. Yeah. All right.
He's
So you had
prepared it so meticulously.
yes. There's always people looking for y'all's lot to do something. Chuck, what are you gonna as your Grace? You say you're hanging back? You just gonna stay in the tavern, sit on the porch of the tavern? Remember, it's got a large, covered porch there with benches.
I think she has followed up to this point where I guess Jonik is approaching these youths. Everyone else is kind of branching off. I think she kind of like hands in her pockets, back against a wall, just kind of standing there waiting for everyone to get back.
Something
Yeah.
to unfold.
I'm going to
Yeah.
find something near Crane to sit down on a stump or whatever, barrel, whatever, and pull out my piercing axe and start sharpening it, glaring at any,
Just glaring at any children.
well, street urchins. Yeah, any street urchins that
Parents
come near me, I'm
knew.
glaring at them.
Send the most traumatizing people in the group to go talk to the street kids. There you go.
All right. As you all scatter to the winds, Peter, I'll get to you in a second. Jonik, you cross over. Those kids mark you very, very quickly. Obviously, they're watching the whole square. Grace, you notice as Jonik's moving across the courtyard there, the square, you see a motion. Something moves above him. It just draws your eye. And you can see this shadowy creature hanging above Jonik, probably about 30 feet above. So it's really at house level, at rooftop level for most of the buildings in this square. Can't quite make out what it is. It's definitely humanoid, definitely winged. And you can just kind of see it floating almost like a puppet above him. It doesn't look like it's moving under its own volition. It just seems to be kind of like these animatronic movements of whatever this shadowy thing is above Jonik that you spot.
Oh, fuck.
And take that information and tell me if you can do anything with it. So one of the kids leans over to one of the other children and says something to him. And that kid, the one that received the message, bolts around the square. And you can kind of watch it, you know, as he goes behind a stall and behind another stall. He's moving pretty quick. Not running, but he's moving pretty quickly. And the other one, he says something to the other kid. And that kid takes a step back and he just puts his hand on his belt. Give me a spot check on it. And then the other kid, the one that you're kind of looking at, leans against the corner of the building.
Me?
Yep. Gracie, you doing anything?
Yeah. Super doing something. I haven't put anything fun in my bottles yet, so she's gonna take the religious symbol. It's iron, right?
Yeah, I think so. I can't remember now.
Or whatever. It's heavy. It's hard.
Yeah.
She's gonna take that and she's gonna chuck it at the thing.
Okay, now you know clearly if it doesn't hit that thing, it's going to land in the square somewhere.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, throw. Give me a dex check.
Okay.
Hey, Steve, Chuck
Sorry.
left a note saying he's following Ren.
Okay.
That's really
She hadn't moved yet. She just jumps up and hurls the bottle across the square.
That's a 21 prime, buddy.
It goes right through that misty creature, whatever it is, and you see it immediately pivot. You get a little bit more shape out of it. It's very, very long, elongated, stretched out limbs, two mountainous, bulbous eyes, but then it winks out and it's gone. As your bottle soars through it, hits the ground on the other side of it, not far from where Jonik is, and just shatters. You know, it's glass, right? Or is it ceramic?
I think it was rock. I think you said it might have been rock or iron.
Wait, what is the bottle made out of?
Oh, it wasn't a bottle. Sorry, it was the religious symbol of the hob.
Oh, the hobgoblin's religious symbol. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and then it doesn't shatter. It just hits the ground. It was made. Yes, that was made out of iron. Yeah, it hits the ground and just slides across the ground. So that lands in front of you, John. I don't know whether you recognize it or not, but it just hits the ground in front of you. Just keep walking.
I step over it, yeah.
no reason to. But
I rolled an 18 prime for my spot.
Okay, yeah, you can see he's got a sling stone. You can see just kind of the loop of it around his belt. He's got a sling stone. You know, the sling itself, where the stone is, you don't know, but he's definitely got a sling stone. A sling ready to pull if you should get threatening, I suppose. Chuck, Corum saw Ren suddenly launches up from her seat and hurls something. You can't quite make it out. She hurls something across the courtyard.
If you were available and right there before hurling it, she would have like, look, and then thrown it and then gone, if that's possible.
No, first I'm just going to watch.
Give me a spot check, Chuck. Doodly-doo.
Are we 5th level?
You're 17th level at this point.
17 prime. No. 22 prime.
As that thing flies through the air and as she kind of, orients on it, you think for a moment you see something, but you can't quite make out. It could just be the mist, the rain, whatever. But when you do look up there, you get this overwhelming image just kind of cascades through your mind. And you can see this gigantic figure sitting on a throne of stone. And the figure itself is solid stone. And it's got a broken spear in its side. And then the image is gone.
And this happens to me.
Yes, that's what you saw when you see the misty thing in the air. Then you get this overwhelming image that just kind of passes through your mind and then it's gone.
Is there any chance with how I've been trained in my experiences with magic that I might have some sort of idea of what this would be? Some sort of maybe a knowledge check or something?
No. if you had played in my Sunday game from a few years ago, you would know. But no, no, you know.
Sounds like some shit I would say. That's
No,
fair.
you would.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, I will. I mean, I'm not gonna. I'll just keep my eye out and see if I can figure what's going on with that, because I'm immediately suspicious because clearly there's some sort of magic going on. All right.
Okay, real quick. I just need to ask. I need to take a tally. Who in the party can read and write? Just raise your hand. Okay, everyone but McGowan. All right. Y'all are a well-schooled bunch.
I can read what's important.
All right, Jeremy. So you get up. Johnny, you get up to this kid. He just looked at you. He's got a little bit of a smirk on his face. How can I do you for, mister?
I'm just new in town. Saw you boys posted up. Curious how your luck's going. I might float some cant at him too to see if he recognizes any of it.
You know what? I don't have any dice yet. So what do you say in Cant?
Looking to buy candles.
He doesn't recognize most of what you say. I mean, that's a pretty good sentence, actually, because that throws a whole bunch of shit out there to him, right?
Yeah.
Something a little bit esoteric, candles, something common, buy.
Mm.
But he recognizes the buy, and you know this because you can just see when you say, even when you make that motion with your hand, he kind of recognizes. Beyond that, he doesn't pick up what you're saying. He doesn't respond to it in life. Can't tell.
I will produce from a pocket separate from where I normally keep my money 2 silver coins, and I will flick one to each of them.
Okay.
And in common, I will reiterate, looking for candles.
All right, so the one kid that's got the sling, he actually reaches up and catches the coin.
Yeah.
The other kid lets it fall at his feet, and when he does so, and then when you say that, he puts his foot on the silver piece, and with his foot slides it over to his companion, and then his companion begins to pick it up. So he really never, changes his demeanor, other than the slight leg motion and the coin bouncing off of. What kind of candles? The market's filled with candles. And he points around. He's right over there. Well, Georges has some candles.
I don't look wherever he's pointing. I'm remaining fixed on him and his buddy. This is a kind made by some sort of old spinster, I think.
An old spinster. I need Chuck and Grace to make a spot check. Davis, what are you doing while you're just shopping?
Literally looking for a wool shirt, wool gloves, and 2 wool hats. I mean, winter's coming in, right?
Yeah.
I'm wearing just a sheepskin jacket. I left everything else out in the canoe that John had pushed away.
You need to tax young John. Chuck, what did you get?
I got a 16 prime.
All right, Grace, what did you get?
I got a 15 secondary. I'm more focused on the shadow monster.
You don't see it anymore. It's gone, but you're looking for it. Is that what I was saying? Chuck, you see that kid that broke the 3rd child. He kind of materializes in front of the main fort building, whatever you want to call it, the main building there, where that wizard is watching, and he's very deftly moving himself, across the courtyard. Clearly positioning himself behind Johnny. Now, he's not anywhere near behind Johnny, but that's clearly what the kid is doing.
Okay.
So you've taken note of that. Peter, you get up to that board. It's actually on the side. You go down a small alleyway. You got the main street that goes through this square here, north and south. And on the side of that main building, I can't think of what the name of that damn thing is. We're going to call it the courthouse right now. The courthouse where the wizard is where the the guardsman's post is, and right there you see this large board, all kinds of stuff tacked to it. Some of it's down on the ground where people have pulled it off or the weather's knocked it off, but you can see quite a few, quite a few notices.
Well, I'm just looking around what can be done while I'm in the town.
All right.
Steve, when I see that, I'm gonna get up and just be smiling, happy as can be. But I'm going to maneuver myself behind him, and I'm not gonna be careful about it. I mean, I'm okay if he knows it. Because when he gives me
This
the
man
look, I'm
the
gonna give
size
him
of
the
a house.
yeah, I'm gonna give him the look back. Like I'm watching you. You know what I mean?
He notices you almost immediately because you're.
I just
You
kind
have like scale mail on or some kind of shit. Yeah, as you wade into it, and he starts moving a little bit to the left, clearly trying to keep his eye on his buddies and whatever. All right, Johnny. So, you said so the kid says a spinster lady.
Some
You got-
wacky old kook.
You want the candle lady? That's who you want.
That's fucking.
Yeah, we can find her for you.
Uh huh.
Oh,
He rubs his hand a little bit. We can find her for you for sure.
What would it run me?
Couple more.
I will toss a single gold coin on the dirt.
He looks at it and he says, a couple.
That's tenfold what I gave you before.
Wait, did you throw a gold coin?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I thought you said a silver.
If this guy's gonna fucking hardball me, I'm gonna skin him alive.
He's like, I'll take a platinum now. Yeah, so when he sees the gold, he actually bends down and very quickly picks that up. And it vanishes into his belt quickly. And he says, he bows a little to you. And he says, listen, she's going to be down every night. Every night. She's down by the river walk wall. You can't miss it. And he points off to one of the alleys to his right. It leads off the square and goes down to, you can, because you came up through it, to the down our river where the side of Haverstraw is kind of built into it. She'll either be on what's called Crook Alley there, in front of that wall, or she'll be on the outside just out the postern gate, in the grassy area between the river and the town. Find her there about 10 to 1 or so. Should be somewhere on that.
Is that a rough stretch? Is that a rough stretch?
Could be, shouldn't be. Could be though. I would pocket my coin and carry a weapon.
Okay. And a word of advice. Don't have him standing out and running away. That makes it very, very obvious. Have him hiding to start with.
He smiles a little bit and he bows. And then as he bows, you can see him move his hand a little bit. And Chuck, you see that other kid just kind of break off and start moving through the crowd.
Okay.
Davis, you managed to get your clothing heaped upon you. Grace, you don't see anything. Two things leap out at you, Peter, on that thing. One is a 150 gold piece reward for a goblin named Redcap, who is inhabiting the Darkened Fold.
Fuck off with that shit. Oh my god, bro.
But most
all
of
the jobs are in the Darkened Fold. I get it.
Most of them are in the Darkened Fold. That's where 95% of the trouble comes from. But you do find a job for a caravan guard going down through Crossed Forks. 3 days. It's 10 gold pieces a piece, or 10 gold pieces for the trip there and back again. But beyond that, there's nothing that really lands you in the town, other than day labor to help build a wall, put in a door, stuff like that.
Well, that's something. Anyways, most of my time is going to be spent poking around that forge, and then trekking around the town trying to find a place to practice swordsmanship.
Okay. All right. You just set out, begin to explore Haverstraw to see what it offers. It doesn't take you long to realize the town is very crowded. The buildings are stacked one on top of each other in some kind of haphazard sort of way. But you do find there's a long lane that runs on a river, which is called the River Wall. And that wall is it's not a wall, it's actually houses that are built one next to the other that serve as a wall on the output, facing the river itself. You find a small postern gate and eventually work your way out there. And there's an open area, a bunch of boats pulled up off of the river. You can see boats on the other side of the river as well. You know, that's where they get their lumber for firewood and all that crap. And there's enough space here to practice. You can practice archery, anything that you want.
So the other thing I was going to do, since the guard had asked me before, I was going to leave a note with the innkeeper saying if they need to find me to talk about the orc raid, I will be either at that forge or, I will not be far away.
Yeah, I remember the note, but you have not. No one has. Marissa was I think that was the captain of the guard. She has not gotten a hold of you yet. No one from the guard has.
Yeah, that's what I'm putting it out there. They said be available, so I'm telling them where I'm going to be.
Okay, got it. Then make notes. All right, so y'all in the square. You going back to the tavern? What are you doing? Jonic, you have the necessary information.
Yeah, I guess I'll go maybe buy some winter, something a little warmer because it's cold out.
All right, so everybody knock off a gold piece. I assume that you have bought whatever cloaks and whatever you're looking for.
Yeah. Now look, hey, when I come back with my wool shirt, 2 wool shirts, wool glove, and wool hat, I give Ren a wool hat.
Her third hat.
Hat?
Until your hair grows in, this will keep you warm during the winter. And thanks for the gift.
And it fits under my other one. She puts it underneath her floppy hat.
I thought you have a floppy hat. I thought you were still balding on with that. I forgot the floppy hat.
No, it's perfect because the floppy hat's not warm.
All right.
Yeah, didn't you get that from that guy in the parking club somewhere?
Steve,
I stole it off a dead person.
First encounter
I
with
just-
a dead guy.
I need to point out
His name
Steve-
was Tall.
Need to point out Steve Smith's comment there from Facebook. I played in an AD&D game where all the PCs were literate and all the clues were written. DM didn't allow spellcasters. There wasn't a second session.
That's awesome.
Just one session and that's it.
You got to figure it out yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, I'm going to assume that you guys just while the afternoon away. Johnny, do you inform them of what you have learned? Is that?
Oh no, yeah.
Ren is not wiling though. She saw a fucking shadow beast in town. She's looking for it.
Wow. So do you tell your comrades that? What do we?
Oh yeah. I mean, immediately after it happens, like with Corum, she's like, "Tell me you saw that."
9, 8, 7.
And I'll hold up a little card that says yes. And I'll smile at her. And then I'll show her on my slate I have written, I saw something. I suspect it wasn't real.
You had a vision. You had a vision too.
Another vision.
Eyes to the corners of every room, then.
We're in the tavern? Is there anyone else in the tavern?
No. Yeah, I'll assume you guys have gathered around the same table. It's mostly empty at this point. They're cleaning tables, just getting ready for the lunch crowd.
Okay. All right, so we've all shared every bit of information that we have,
Yeah.
or we keep
All the
okay.
everything.
Yeah. All right. So tonight we go find the Kendall lady. If that doesn't give us the information we're looking for, we choke out the priest tomorrow. Whoops. I mean, wizard.
Persuade.
And
Yeah.
unless I hear differently, I assume you guys while the afternoon away, sitting here drinking a little bit.
I'm just gonna go look for a spear.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Yeah,
If we're
spear.
gonna waiting, I'm taking a nap.
Then I come back and I drink everything that I can.
I wake up and the whole place is burnt to the ground.
You wake up in flames. All right, so Davis, you spend the day in the tavern drinking. Chuck goes to sleep. Grace.
I want to find some weird fluids to put in my new bottles. Ren goes out looking for weird fluids.
Okay. I will assume that you find a couple of weird fluids and let you decide what those are.
Come on now.
Awesome.
Peter.
While I'm out and about, I'm looking for the local social media.
Yeah.
It's two old men on a porch yelling at each other.
Right?
uh, John, I assume you're just going to hang in the tavern then.
Yeah.
All right. So the afternoon just whiles away. Lunch comes and goes. Place gets super crowded, uncrowded, and as the evening settles in, Chuck, I assume at some point you show up as well. Lunch,
Yeah, I guess.
evening crowd comes in, eats, lots of music. The temperature drops again, and it's just sleeting at this point, so it's just nasty outside. So are you all going to just wait in the tavern until like 10 o'clock? Are you going to get any sleep, or what are you doing?
I'll get more sleep.
Yeah.
Not me.
Just keep drinking.
I'm just going to drink till I pass out.
Give me a constitution check. You've been drinking all day.
I'm not going to be of any help in the evening. Wander around drunk.
Peter, by evening, what are you doing?
Oh, 19, 20, 21.
You keep yourself awake? You're pacing yourself good enough that by dinner time you're still awake. Peter, are you doing anything unusual that evening?
I'll meet up everybody later in the tavern. But like I said, I'm wandering around the local, looking for the local minstrels, bards, whatever else I can get, and telling them some stories.
Oh, well, there's bards here in the tavern. They gather just before evening, and they'll listen to your stories. And they don't pitch it into song immediately, but they do.
Immediately is not the thing I'm after. I'm just it's over the course of the several days. I'm going to be talking to people.
Befriending the NPCs is what you're
and befriending the bards. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Encouraging them to spread our stories about.
No. We don't need anything spread around.
All right. I'm going to assume that around 10 o'clock, you guys gather in the tavern. They're getting ready to lock up. Most folks have kind of staggered out of there, and you guys are all sprawled around the table. Davis, give me another con check to see how inebriated your character is. You keep drinking after dinner.
One. I'm going to keep that one.
Yeah, you are passed down on the table. You're just laying there on the table. In your own drool. Wait, you wander out of the tavern and you climb this barbed wire fence. Your foot gets hung in the fence.
That's so specific.
That's very specific.
Yeah, well, that's a very long story there.
Yeah, Peter remembers that.
Somebody put him on his side so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
On it.
I assume. It doesn't matter. All right, so give me some direction. What are you guys doing? They're locking up windows, cleaning up tables. You guys are sitting there, the only ones left. There's a couple of barmaids in here and the tavern keeper, and who you have learned over the course of 2 days. Emma, this is a middle-aged woman who owns the place, and she's sitting over at a table tallying up the day's earnings.
I asked her very specifically if there's a way to get into this building that is not just through the front door if we've got a room here.
She looks up and says, and she closes her book, and she says, "Where are you going?"
Well, these have some business at night. I don't want to get particularly locked out. If you have another way, into the room I've already bought.
No, there's only the one. She turns around and the guy cleaning the bar, she says, "Bubs, can you stay? Can you stay while these folks meander about?" He looks up and he says, "How much?" And then she looks at you. "How much?"
Well, I can give him like 5 silver if you'll keep the door unlocked for me.
He says, "I'll take that in advance. I'll lock the door, but knock when you get here and I'll let you in."
Understood.
Hey, is there a reason why the guards patrol at night, telling people to get off the street? Hypothetically, if someone knew that and were out and saw guards and were hypothetically yelled at.
She looks over and then she looks at the bartender and he says, "There's all kinds of riffraff coming in from the Darkenfold. Always. Thieves.
Riffraff from the Darkenfold. Yeah, the worst.
Yeah.
Worst kind.
Clamber over the walls, sneaking about.
I get up and leave.
There's all manner of stuff."
Like
Don't worry, John. She won't talk about you specifically.
Like what?
Well, they're usually trying to rob folks, roll them, whatever. But we got a hanging square down by Crooked Lane there. They hang anyone for thievery and whatnot.
Oh. Good to know.
I mean,
So there's not a huge monster problem here.
you mean relieving the bourgeois of their unnecessary goods?
Bourgeois.
Just lightening their purses for them.
The hard-working people of air robbing and mine. All right, so what are you going to do with your drunken comrade then?
I'm not plugging his ass. He's not any good to me. Leave him.
I would love to take a pitcher of water and kind of just see if that helps.
There is, in fact, probably ice and snow outside. So.
There you go. Drag him
That's
out.
perfect.
No,
So
it's like snowing and it's like slush falling. We just put him in the eaves where they meet, so that it's just a steady stream of.
He's covered in ice in the morning.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Frozen like The Shining.
explain to them that we should just leave him here for now and at least go check on this candle lady. I mean,
Well, she's already splashed water on his face, so that kind of wakes him up.
Oh,
a little bit.
okay.
That
If
wakes
he's
you
able
up.
to be shaken
Yeah,
awake,
it
she
wakes
tried.
you up. You're going to be somewhat impaired if you go, or not. Whatever you want.
It's at night now.
Yeah, it's like 10 o'clock.
Okay. Where's the Dagon? And I'm reaching for my spear.
No,
Make sure my spear's still.
leave him.
All right. I
It's
grab
gone
my,
where it always does.
grab my spear and I heave myself up. Where are we going now?
Candle lady.
On it.
All right, so you guys stagger outside. It's
No man left behind.
the five of you get outside. The wind's blowing. You don't really feel it in town. You can feel it, above you as it blows across town. The town is so tightly compacted with the alleys and streets here. It's cobbled. You've got a light hanging here in the town square. Gives you a little bit of yellowish glow, but even that's got a little bit of ice crusted across the top of it. Everything is battened up and holed up. You can see a couple of windows where lights are spilling out. But immediately behind you, is the alley that leads where the guy gestured for Jonic, that leads down to the Danau River and the river wall.
I'm gonna move my paltry coinage to the toe of my boot.
Okay. All right, you guys move off and down into this alley. You're not 10 feet down in this alley when you all clearly hear something above you scrabbling across. Now, this the tavern last week is 2 stories tall. You can hear something scrabbling on the roof above it, and a shingle slides off and falls down and crashes into the alley in y'all's midst, and then it gets quiet above.
I step back. John, did they give you directions this way?
Yeah.
Let's go another way.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, Peter, you've tramped all over town at this point. You've got a pretty good kind of direction sense of how to get to the Riverwalk if you're so inclined to lead your comrades.
Well, I can point out the different directions that we could go, and not necessarily the way they were broken.
Yeah, not the path that these little like street thieves paved for us, right down this dark alley and like narrow corners. I've dealt with like real street thieves. Yeah, I'm not going that way.
I just shake my head, muttering to myself, "Let's just go in this other direction."
Yeah.
All right.
It's safe down here, Mr. Smith. Come here.
So Wyatt leads you guys back into the square, down a couple of other streets. You for 5, maybe 10 minutes, you wind your way through these narrow little alleys. You realize they really there's no street names here. It's just the town that's kind of been hobbled together. It dips slightly down as it goes to the river. After, like I said, 10 minutes or so, you can hear the Danau moving in its slow, lethargic state on the far side of the wall. everybody give me a wisdom check, actually.
I have just achieved enlightenment.
Tip for anybody playing with Steven. Wisdom is the only prime you will ever need because that is the only attribute he will ever ask for.
That's great advice. that is great. That is great river swimming advice.
Sure.
14 prime.
Jeremy, what'd you get?
14 prime.
Grace?
I got an 8 secondary.
Chuck?
19 prime.
Holy shit.
I rolled a natural 20. I have achieved the Buddha-like enlightenment.
Okay.
I see everything.
That's right.
I see players sitting at computers.
You didn't give me a marching order. I'm just going to assume that it goes like this. Wyatt, Coram, Ren, Jonick, and McGowan as we wander through the streets.
Okay.
So Wyatt, you get your battle sense kind of checks in. You feel something above you. The hair on the back of your neck kind of stands up. You're in a narrow alleyway, 2 buildings on either side. On the left side, it's 1 floor. On the right side, it's 3. 3-story building. It goes down, and you can see where the Riverwalk wall is. There's a little bit of light down there because there's one post lamp out there. Chuck, you get this overwhelming weight of just the stench of evil just kind of permeates, it just washes over you immediately. Peter, what's your immediate response?
Drawing a short sword and pointing myself at, pointing at whatever it is. It's the near that I sense.
He looks up. All right, so he pulls blade, looks up. Chuck.
Who's in a wind tunnel? What the fuck is that?
I don't know, Davis. Now his
Shit,
machine's doing
sorry.
something too. I was trying to fix it over here. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I'm about to lose my mind here. Steve, what did you say? I'm sorry. I was checked out there.
Staring at an evil force. What are you doing?
It's tough keeping up with the noise.
You're second in the line. You're moving through an alleyway. You got a building on your left that's 1 story. You got a building on your right that's 3-story. You can see a light down at the Riverwalk wall in front of you, maybe about 50 feet.
Yeah.
But you get this wash of evil just cascades over you. Wyatt in front of you immediately stops, pulls his blade, looks up. What do you do?
Well, question for you. If I cast detect,
Manfred.
if I cast discern evil, will I be able to? Will it like light up whatever's evil? How do you play that in your games? I don't know. For me, I treat it like detect magic. They can see stuff and whatever.
I think you can detect something that if it's in front of you. I think it's a cone in front of you.
The beam that you can aim.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it doesn't light it up, but you can tell if it's evil or not.
Yeah, but will it give me
No
the
one
idea
else
of would I be able to tell the strength of the evil? Like, is this something unholy or is this something like?
No, but you will be able to tell if it's so if you get it, if it's this waves of evil, it's chaotic. If it's this kind of non-stop wave, it's lawful, and if it's intermittent, it's neutral.
Oh, okay. I like that. That may have said what it was. I don't know if I've ever even read that spell before, to be honest with you.
It does not say that in the spell. That's just how I do it.
No, that's a good way. All right. Well, I'm going to cast detect magic or evil, and aim up where Wyatt's looking and see if I can detect what sort of evil is up there. I felt it, right?
Yeah, definitely waves of evil just cascading over you. You can feel it. You get a very brief image of that individual on the throne for just a nanosecond, and then just all of this evil. Then everyone smells the stench of rot. It just washes over the entire party. Grace, give me a wisdom check, and something starts flying above you guys, going in the direction that you were. You can't quite make it out with the dark since you're all humans, but something definitely flies over.
Oh my god, 18 plus 3. 21 secondary.
Definitely what you saw earlier. 100% what you saw. Everything, you don't see it, you smell it, but everything in your body is telling you what you saw earlier in the main square is what you're seeing now.
Hook sword in hand, taking off after it.
All right.
Full speed.
All right.
She starts running forward. Peter, you and Chuck are in front of you. Y'all let her by. Are y'all running with her? What are you doing?
No, we'll go. Well, I can't speak for McGowan, but I'm going to go with it.
She starts running behind you. She is behind you. Starts moving forward. Are you
Okay.
gonna,
Is she passing us?
I'm gonna try to. Yeah.
That's what he's asking you.
That's what I'm asking.
Are you going to allow her to pass?
It's like you and I were standing in a hallway, Chuck, and I started running and just running past you. Would you just go?
I will say to her as she goes past me.
I hurl the
No.
spear. Go
Don't
ahead.
say anything as she
God
goes.
damn it!
Go ahead, Chuck. Say what you're saying while I hurl the spear.
You're an ass. That's what I say. All right. As she runs past me, I will sort of, grab her shoulder and be like, be careful. I will let her go ahead because she's a lot faster than I am, but I will follow.
Is she going in the same general direction that we were going anyways?
She's going in the exact direction you were going.
Good.
Yeah.
We'll follow her then.
All right, so you definitely get around both of your comrades, Ren. They say something to you. I don't know if you pay any attention. Keep looking on down, and then you can see it. You can see this creature flying, wings out, flying above the alleyway. Long, gangly, foul-looking creature, huge, bulbous eyes. It is not mist-like like you saw earlier.
Of course not.
Ren has a gut instinct question.
Yes.
In Ren's gut, is this the thing that has been stalking them this whole time?
No.
Cool.
No, you don't get that feeling.
This is unrelated esoteric nonsense.
Right. This is what
All
it sent.
So as you spill out and into that street, the street here is a little bit larger. It's maybe 20 feet wide. It's the same kind of ramshackle buildings running up and down to the left and right. As you come out, you can go right or left, but this creature hits the side of the building across from the alleyway, clinging to it. Huge vulture-like wings, long claws on its thin, gangly arms, thin, gangly legs, long claws on that as well. It's got a beak, a long neck. It whips it around to huge bluish eyes, and it just screeches at you. Everybody, it screeches. You can hear it clearly screeching. You all get this sense of just foulness that washes over the rest of the party. So, Ren, you tumble right into the street. It's 20 feet up on the side of this building. What do you do?
It's 20 feet away from me.
Yeah, it's 20 feet up on the side of the building, clinging to it, wings kind of flapping in the air as it looks at you.
Okay. I can't reach it with my sword right now, but what I do have that I went out and procured earlier today, scraping shit off the ground, is one of my bottles. It's a glass bottle. It's full of water and small rocks.
Okay.
She's going to take this and she's going to hurl it at its wing. The aim is for the rocks to break the glass in the wing.
Okay. All right. So you kind of slide to a halt, pull this bottle out, throw it. Give me a dex check on that. Chuck or Peter, you come running out from behind her. You got a short sword in hand and a buckler on your other arm. You go to her left or to her right?
I'm going off to her. Let's see.
I'm
Yeah,
asking.
I'm going off to her left.
You go to her left. Chuck, you come spilling out right behind you. You have a weapon in hand? I can't remember.
Yeah, my piercing axe.
There's an X. You go to her right, then I assume. All right. Grace, what'd you get?
16 prime.
All right. It hits the creature. It hits the creature in the wings. It immediately breaks, and you can see stones kind of scatter all over the place. Whether or not it damages, you can't tell, but it does screech again, just emitting this foul noise, and this stench washes over you again. And then
Screams right back.
all right, Johnny, you're next in line. They've kind of moved out into the street. Are you going to wait for them to clear, or are you going to do something else?
How far ahead of me is all this happening?
Did you go with the party?
No.
Oh, they're 50 feet back.
Okay. In our momentary wandering, did I see any guards? Because they were all up our ass last night.
No, you did not see any.
Oh, it's very convenient.
You saw one guard last time. After you had climbed up down a building for 30 minutes. You see no guards. You just stand there.
Can I see the thing?
Yeah, you see it hit the side of the building.
I guess I'll shoot. I'm pretty far back. I've got pretty good cover. I'll shoot at it.
All right, you start pulling your bow out.
Yeah.
Davis, what are you doing? You got Wyatt in front of you. Sonic in front of you.
Well, since he's taking a crack at his bow, I'm just going to lean up against the wall and watch him. I don't want to interfere with this shot.
All
Are
right.
you in the alleyway?
He is in the alleyway, 50 feet up. All right. Okay, so it leaps off the wall. Next round, it's actually not leaping at you, Grace. It leaps down towards you, Peter. You're the biggest, the heaviest armored, got the most gear going on. It leaps
That's
at you,
fine.
and then that immediately puts it out of Davis's and Jonik's view as it hits the street. But I need an initiative from the three of you there. And what is your AC, Mr. Bradley?
Uh,
Yeah,
20.
I'm with him too, right, Steve? Because I was following her.
Yes. Yeah, I need an initiative from you, Chuck.
All right, make sure.
What the hell? 2 and a 9.
A D10 for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me get a different dice out here. 5 for me.
Grace, what do you do? It lands on the ground, wings out, fixing to come in at Peter's character like a madman.
She is full screaming and is going to try to get it with the hook sword on its back so that it's easier to hit.
All right,
So
so
I'm
you're
gonna try
leaving
to
on a
overpower
flank.
it.
Take a hack.
Ooh, that's a natural 20. It's sad that there's no damage because I'm overbearing. Damn it.
All right, you hook the creature on the wing, yanking it back around, knocking it off of its attack pattern there as it kind of pivots somewhat to you. That'll give you a bonus on your AC. Peter, what is your AC?
20, like I told you.
I didn't hear you. What are we doing? 2 claws and a bite. I only get you once with Grace's praise maneuver. You take 5 points of damage. It pivots you around and just rakes its claw along your cheek, down into your neck. Chuck, swing if that's what you're doing. Peter, swing. Jonik, what are you doing?
I can't see it anymore.
No, it leaped. When it leaped off the building, it hit the street to the left, and the alley's only like 3 feet wide, so you can't see down it. You know, as soon as it gets out of your field of vision, you're out.
I'll climb the 1-story building.
Okay. All right, yeah, that round you scamper up side of the building.
I charge.
All right, you charge. Peter, what did you get to hit?
I'm not rolling to hit. You can hear him just shout really loud, and like a key yell, and it almost sounds like a roar, and the sound, an echoing blast of sound, hits him. It's called divine. It's called a what was it called? Soundstorm.
Okay, first, because you were hit, you need to make a saving throw to cast that spell to see if it disrupted it or not.
It definitely got disrupted.
All right, well, you want to use a reroll, or you?
You have some.
Yeah, I better use one.
You got like 28 or some crazy.
I don't have a lot.
That's Chuck. You have 13 now.
Okay, I rolled a 13 on the saving throw.
And what is your primary? What,
It's
13.
It's a con prime, so I rolled a 15 altogether. Or no, 21 altogether.
All right, you made it. All right. So what does your spell? Do I get a saving throw against your spell?
Yes, it does.
For the stun, right? And it takes damage.
Yeah, it's just damage.
All right, give me some damage.
It's 6 points of damage.
All right. Chuck, what are you doing? Swinging?
They have to. It's also a stunning effect, Steve.
Yeah, that's what I asked you. Is it so it gets a save against that? It does
The
not.
save is against the spell, so if they didn't save against the spell, it didn't hit damage and
It
stun.
is not stunned. The creature is not stunned. All
But it
right,
didn't
Chuck,
take any damage either.
it did take damage. I don't think the saving throw affects damage. I think the saving throw only affects stun.
Yes.
I could be
Must
wrong. on
make
that.
a successful wisdom save or be stunned for 1 round.
Okay.
Chuck,
Same thing. Same thing.
swing.
Oh, I'm casting. I'm
Your
casting.
sound bursting.
Yeah.
I'm
Sorry.
So it just sounds like fireworks are going off in the street.
Yeah.
It sounded like a very angry dragon, is what I said.
Jesus Christ. All right, Chuck, give me some damage.
What's it do for damage? I don't have it in front of me real quick.
D8.
D8 per
Yeah.
level, right? Okay, good.
No, just D8.
No, D8.
Gotta try. 4 points.
Nice.
All right. Your sound blast crashes into the creature. It does. I mean, it doesn't. It's not stunned from that either. It steps back a little bit from the blow. Wings going up, trying to lift Grace off the ground as she's got her hook sword carved into it. Davis, you're barreling down into it. Next round, Jeremy, you're up on the building. You're still 50 feet from the combat. You can't see the
I'll raise-
creature.
So I'm at the top of the building now?
Yep.
I'm going to move as quickly as I reasonably can while walking on a roof. I don't know if it's lane or patch or whatever. But I'm going to try and get to where, I guess to the eave or wherever, to where I can see it and take a shot at it. It'll probably be at least a round, I would guess. Maybe two.
It's probably going to be end of next round. So this round, you're kind of weaving your way across it, like you said.
Yeah.
And then it's because you're still 50 feet. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
move full charge. So 30 feet
Yeah.
around, you're 30 feet. So next round, you get into it, but it'll
Okay.
put you up to the edge. So at the last action of the next round, then you can take your shot. All right, down in the fracas, Davis, you come plunging out. You'll act at the end of this round. So the three of you guys fighting. Give me an initiative. Chuck, initiative.
Yo, get out of my way!
All right. I couldn't hear you from the noise. Did he make his save for that spell?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Peter, roll an initiative. Chuck, roll an initiative. Grace,
9.
roll an initiative.
9.
I already did it. 6.
Okay, 6. 9. Just shout the numbers out. Don't make me count your fingers. That's insane.
Okay, sorry.
I can't shout too much, but it was a
Chuck,
9.
what do you got?
9.
All right. Chuck, swing, and whoever else got a 9, swing.
Ooh. That's gonna be.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat? I was reading the rules on something.
No, you're good. I think Peter and Chuck are swinging. Then I'm going to swing, and then you'll swing.
Yeah. I'm sure
Chuck,
I
what do you
hit.
got? I mean-
it's going to be a total of. Oh hell! I need to check into that. But for right now, we'll go with 21 to hit.
What's so funny, Steven?
No,
What are you giggling about?
Absolutely not.
Nothing. He knows what's going to happen.
Do what? What did you get to hit, Chuck?
Oh, I know why you're laughing.
Well,
It's me
believe it or
10
not, I rolled a
points. 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, what are you guys using? Anyway, go ahead.
This is like a 14th level party at this point.
I know. Holy Christ.
Peter, what did you get to hit?
Well, believe it or not, I rolled a natural 20 again.
Of course you did. Give me some damage.
Nice, Peter. Yeah.
Let's
Was it-
go.
Well, the,
I'm
the
not
sword
using
is
my
the,
rerolls.
the short sword is a D6.
Carve into the creature.
The short sword is a D6, so what do you do after that?
You want to do maximum damage, plus 1d4, plus your strength, plus any magic that's on the sword.
No. So I rolled a 4.
So 10
Yeah.
or 13.
Sorry, numbers. 6.
It did 13 damage. We'll just say that.
11 points of damage, Steve.
All right, 11, you say?
Yes. So that was it. Was 6 before that one. So.
All right. He continues. He lifts himself up into the air and he continues to attack. Peter, he is clawing and hacking at you. Hits you twice, rending your flesh. You take 3, then plus another 7, so 10 points of damage in total. As just mauling you, Peter. I mean, Johnny, at this point, you can see the creature kind of lift up off of the ground. Now, Grace, you've got 2 choices here. Your hook sword is caught into its wing. You can let go of it, or you can kind of hold onto it and start swinging with your fist or whatever you want to do. It's lifting you off the ground.
That's exactly what I'd like to do.
All right.
Nice.
Here's what she does. All right, she has like the one hand on the hook sword.
Yep.
The other fist comes up, aiming right for its spine. I'm gonna stun it.
All right.
Or
Swing
try.
away.
And I think it gets a Constitution save to resist the stun if I hit. God, I swear to God, I keep rolling 18s on the die. This is awesome. I'm having the best night.
Damn.
That is an 18 plus so a dirty 20.
You got it. You strike the creature.
Nice.
Do I still do damage if I'm trying to stun it?
Yeah, I think that's just you do damage and then it's a stun attack.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to make some kind of saving throw. I'm not sure
A
what.
Constitution save, if you please. Where's my D4? Hello.
It makes its Constitution
God
save.
damn it! Can I make you reroll?
No.
5 points of damage to his spine.
You slam the creature in the stomach. You can tell your weight has completely knocked the creature off balance. It can't fly, obviously, with you clinging to its wing like you are, and the hook sword is cutting into the wing somewhat. It's trying to pivot back around. Its legs hit the side of the wall as it's walking the wall, flying at the same time, which puts it right above Chuck. And that ends around for everybody but Davis. You can throw your spear, or you can try to leap into the
I'm
fractus.
rushing around the corner. I see it slamming up against the wall. Ren being lifted off the ground, and it's above Chuck, and I chunk the spear right at its other wing.
I will be right back. I can still hear. I just have to use the bathroom. Be right back.
All right, throw it. Hurl your blade.
14.
You do not hit. It bounces off the creature. You can use
keep
one of your
running.
rerolls.
Well, he already knows the result, so no.
Huh?
You already told him that it
actually,
didn't
I'm
work.
not. I'm going bare naked in this fight. Spear misses. I keep charging forward.
Can I fire at it when I saw it come up, or no?
No. You see it briefly back down, but there's no clear target for you to get a shot in there as you're running across the roof. All right, that ends that round. Beginning next round. At this point, John, you're kind of sliding to the top of it, getting your bow ready, and you can see this creature swinging all the way around this alleyway, pivoting, trying to get on still on Peter there. Everybody give me an initiative. That's everybody on the party give me an initiative. Everybody is engaged at this point. Yep, John, you're going to start the last of the round no matter what. Unless you're doing something different.
10.
Davis, what you get?
10.
Chuck,
Got 7.
Peter.
Rolled a 10.
All right, John, roll for Ren.
7.
You guys are on fire. All right, everybody swing.
I don't swing. I run up and jump on it, grabbing its lower right-hand limb on the opposite side where Ren is hanging on.
Okay. Give me a dex check.
Natural freaking 20! Boom! Playing bare naked. I'm doing it.
You grab the creature's other wing leg there, trying to hurl it down. Chuck, swing. Peter, swing.
Let's go.
Grace.
Initiative.
Yeah, he already rolled for you. You got it. Swing.
Oh. I got what?
You got initiative. Swing. Or do whatever you're doing.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Oh, right now. Sorry, I thought. Okay, sorry. Now. I want to take the back of its head by the fucking dorky ass feathers, and I want to slam its face into the wall that we're against.
Great.
Okay.
I got a nat.
Give me a strength check on that. Chuck, what did you get to hit?
I got a nat 20. Grace, mark off 4 rerolls, please.
Let's go.
Peter, what did you get?
I rolled a 17 altogether.
That 17 misses. Davis, you got a nat 20 this round?
Yeah.
All right, give me some damage. Chuck, give me some damage.
I'm not doing any damage. I'm just grappling and pulling.
That's right. Did you get a nat 20, Grace?
No, I got another fucking 18.
You need to get Ren needs to get a tattoo of an 18 on her
There you
face.
go.
I was just thinking maybe Ren wants a tattoo. No, I messed up my mic.
Chuck, give me some damage.
I don't know how you do criticals. I don't remember.
Max damage plus D4.
Plus D4? Okay.
Yeah.
Look at him giggling down there.
So 12 points.
All right, you carve into the creature.
Yeah. And as I carve into it, I will say to it as loud as I can.
No, you won't.
Yeah, I will.
Do it.
I will scream,
Corum speaks.
"Foul evil! You must repent and be sent back from this world!" And I shout it as loud as I can.
You have found your voice. All right,
go.
it pivots upon you with a blinding rage. Chuck, what's your armor class?
-5. Let me see. 16.
That's pretty good.
All right, this is gonna hurt, Chuck.
I got you, brother.
I got a natural 20 there.
Does
I did-
jamming its head against the wall impact that at all?
No, as you grab its head, you slam its head against the wall. It rips its head out of your hands, down.
I got a
biting
21.
into Chuck. Do what?
I got a 21.
Yeah, you still do damage, but it rip. I mean, it's so powerful. It rips its head out of your hand, bites Chuck in the shoulder, and its two claws raking down on you, Chuck. You take 19 points of damage as it just shreds you. Ends that round, but for you, Jonik, take your shot.
How many hit points?
He's probably dead. 19.
19 points of damage.
I probably killed him instantly.
You will see me go down in a pool of blood.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so
Again.
Is it-
Okay.
There's no way you're negative 10. There's no way you're negative.
is it braced against the building that I'm on?
It's actually now up against the building. You can see Ren is smashing its head or trying to smash its head.
But it's looking down and fighting shit below it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Steven,
So I can shoot it in the back.
Yeah. I'm not giving you a back attack, but you can take a shot at it.
Fucking let me have it, man. Come
You
on.
get a
back attack has.
+2,
Well,
you get a hit. No.
Why is it not a back attack?
Because the Castle Keeper said it's not a back attack.
Okay.
That's-
back attacks have to be melee. If you want to attack
you
from
can,
behind.
No, you
Sneak
can
attack.
be within 30. It can be a range attack from 30 feet away. It's a back attack still. But I got a 19 to hit for 6 damage.
it did not hit. Your 19 does not hit the creature.
Oh, and I'm trying to provide no metagaming, so I'm not going to say shit other than I fall to the ground in a pool of blood.
All right. Are you negative 10?
I mean, do you want to know my hit points?
No.
Doesn't matter. All right, Jeremy, are you doing a reroll?
Oh, sure. That's a natural 20.
All right, you got it. That does hit. Give me some damage.
Nice.
8 damage.
All right, good deal. Ends it round. Beginning of the round. Everybody initiative, but Chuck. Actually, I do need to know. Just text me your.
I did already.
there.
I did already.
Oh,
7.
you can still talk, crawl around, maneuver, all kinds of stuff that you can do. All right.
Yeah, looks like I'm knocked out cold.
Okay, got it. All right, initiative, everybody. What do you got?
7.
Jeff.
9.
I rolled a 10.
Poor Chuck. 3.
It's
All right, Jeremy, shoot.
I got
And
you.
No.
Peter, swing.
I got you. I'm not letting you go down again.
I'm going to use my primeval will to get back up in a minute.
First one was free.
Did you see, Manfred? It's a new month. Chuck gets a new character.
You're funny. Man,
20
funny.
to hit for 5 damage.
All right, that dumps into
Thanks.
it. Peter, what'd you get?
Uh,
You guys, I'll tell you what.
about a 10. So I don't think that's hitting.
That's
There you go. Thank you, Savage.
To reroll.
Are you using a reroll?
Read that, Jeremy.
No.
Okay. All right, so it's going. As that fella falls to the ground, it actually pivots on Davis, clawing and biting at Davis. You still at a 10 AC, Davis?
No, I've got an 11.
All right, it just rakes you up. You
12.
take a total of 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
No, I didn't
It
change.
slashes your backside. Your blood splattering across the fallen divine knight there, or whatever Chuck is, on the ground. Ren, take your shot. Davis, take your shot.
Whatever I am.
Attacking unarmed and doing a stunning. I'm gonna try to stun.
Whatever class he is.
I can't remember. I can remember your name, but not your class.
I'm using a reroll.
Oh, that's good.
I whip my dagger out and shoot. Wait, okay, is it
21?
still up in the air a bit?
A little bit, yeah. It's kind of jumping around, half flying. I mean, you were hanging on to it. Grace is hanging on to it. So it's trying to fly. It's leaping up. It's a good 9 feet tall. So it's just bouncing all over the place.
Okay, I drop to the ground and pull my sword out, basically, my mess around, and swing at it.
All right, take a swing.
Natural 20. Boop.
Yeah.
Give me some damage.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No,
All right.
10 total.
Okay. Grace, you have not acted this round.
No, I did. I stunning strike.
Oh, what did you get to hit?
I got a 21 to hit.
You got it. Give me some damage.
That's 5 points of damage and a Constitution save from him.
It does not stun. Ends round. Initiative, everybody.
Dang.
You gotta stop starting the sentence that way because it makes it sound like it worked.
Everybody give you an initiative but Chuck.
5.
Rolled an 8.
Jeremy.
1.
6.
All right, everyone, Jeremy, go, and then I'll go, then Jeremy will go. What are you doing, Captain Grace? What are you doing? You're still kind of hanging on to his wing.
Yeah. She's just like elbow to the head, just over and
Okay.
over and over again as much as possible.
What'd you get to hit?
That was dirty 20.
You hit. Davis, what'd you get to hit?
19.
You got it. Oh no, I'm sorry, you don't. 19 does not hit. Peter, what do you got?
I'm using that divine light thing again and dropping a beam of energy.
Okay.
1,
No savings throw.
2, 3, 4, 5,
Grace, what did you get?
6. 6 points of damage.
It does 7 points of damage.
All right, Grace smashes into it, and the divine light starts cascading over it. But even before the light strikes it, it coils up on itself and crashes to the earth, and immediately begins to disintegrate in and around.
All right.
Your fallen comrade.
Someone get Corum.
I'll raise up and I'll be like,
You look weird, man.
I'm pulling out bandages.
and I'll kind of sit down and I'll write thank you on my slate and show it to you. It's kind of set.
You see Wyatt go over to him and do what he did before. You see him start pushing like pressure points on his body, and he feels like he got jump started.
Wait, this thing disintegrates?
Yeah, it's slowly disintegrating, instantaneous. It's just like dust. It's turning to dust and vanishing.
We got 8 points back.
What
It's still
devil
wrapped
tree is
together.
this?
What's that? Right.
I'm a little.
You get a bandage too.
Okay, as it's disintegrating, I look for it. Was it wearing anything? Was there any item that's
Absolutely no clothes on the creature.
Can I take some feathers from its head?
They're vanishing. They're disintegrating.
Okay.
Turns into
And
smoke.
even the dust is disintegrating, turning to smoke.
Well,
Can I bottle the smoke?
You can attempt to, yeah.
I would like to attempt to bottle the smoke.
You gather some of it in there. Whether you get it in there, you're not certain or not. It looks like maybe some is in there, but you've capped the bottle, so you may have some ethereal substance from some other plane.
Schrodinger's mist.
There you go.
That noise
It was
is
actually
certainly-
just the mist of Chuck's blood hanging in the air.
Fantastic.
That noise is sure to attract the city guard. That was loud enough that they could hear it outside the walls. We should make haste out of this area as soon as possible. I reach down and pick up Corin.
I'm
Heave
good.
him over my shoulder.
I'm walking.
They healed him. He's back up.
I pick him up anyway.
No.
I just look at the rest of the group like,
The wedding walk down the.
I'll put him on my shoulder so he has a little.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on it.
Wyatt's still looking pretty beat up, but I guess we can deal with that later.
All right, let's take a 5-minute break. Let's do that.
All right.
Very good. And then we'll
Yeah.
pick it up on the street.
Good.
Chua!
oh. And everybody, just in case you did not know, we do have a giveaway going on right now. Just come over here to twitch.tv/TrollorGames. Give us a follow. And then exclamation point raffle will get you into the drawing for one of our store codes. And we also have, I'll put some information in the chat here. We do have a sale going on in the store for Christmas. And also, we have a new Advent calendar live. So go check it out. Just go to Troller.com and a little calendar will pop up and you can see what today's prize is. I'm not sure. I think it might be an adventure. I'm not sure. Go check it out and see what you want. And we'll
They
be back in
have
a
to
few
go
minutes.
check it out.
They have to go check it out because I'm not sure. There's a bunch of wild stuff there. Are you hanging with the crowd real quick, Steven?
What do you mean? No. Yeah, no. Close
Yeah,
on that. Yeah.
All right, I'll be right back, guys. We'll be back in just a minute.
We'll be
I
back
didn't
in 5 minutes.
Yeah, you surprised me. I didn't see you standing there.
1 for everything. That's a nice, fairly decent probability.
Just make up numbers.
Yeah, actually, yes.
Davis
7.
Davis has done that.
Davis
It works.
used to make a
8.
Are we
9.
live, Chuck? Are we back on board?
Well, I
All
think-
right, so you guys find yourselves scuttled into this creature slowly disintegrating around you. Chuck, you're still kind of mangled. I think, Peter, you were pretty mangled as well.
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
But it's vanishing, and McGowan has just said that was noisy. The creature was actually a little bit quiet. It screeched a couple of times. It was the sound bursts.
It was slamming into walls and things.
That is true. It was slamming doors. What do y'all do?
I climbed down the building.
I'm going to.
What the hell was that?
I'm gonna
And
stand
I
over.
Start,
I'm sorry. Wait.
just start heading wherever the fuck we were gonna go.
I'm gonna go over to the. I'm assuming there must be some sort of like oily stain or a mark on the ground or something, and I'll go over there and I'll sort of do a little blessing over it, like a little prayer, and then I guess we'll move on, right?
Are any of the lights popping on nearby or anything? Anyone leaning
You
up?
see a couple of lights come on, but I think Johnny, you vaguely remember. Yeah, you vaguely remember the kid told you that this is a rough neighborhood. This part, the water wall, but no one's coming out, and there's no sign of the guard as of yet.
All right.
Not that they would announce they're coming with trumpets. And,
No, but you could hear feet moving, shit, people moving and stuff.
Yeah, I
marching.
grab Corin. I grab Corin on his shoulder. Don't grab him. Just grab him. Put my hand on his shoulder. We need to get out of here before the guard comes. You found your voice too. I see.
Yeah.
And I'll write question mark on my slate and hold it up.
And I'll do this.
And I'll nod.
You shouted. You don't remember?
Let's go. Let's go.
Which way go, left or right?
Right.
Forward.
Towards the candle lady.
You didn't have a choice for that, Jeremy. You have to go left or right.
Well,
He can't go for it. I'll just hit a building.
I can climb that building. It's no
That's
problem.
true. You go off the building. All right, so you start moving right down this lane. Peter, you were here earlier in the day. This goes, the full length of the western side of the wall. On the other side of these buildings, these houses, all of them are 2 and 3 stories high. On the other side of this is that green sward that leads down to the Denau and the Darkenfold beyond that. Everything, as I described earlier, is kind of locked up. And you're getting kind of close to that postern gate that you went through earlier that let you out into that sward. No sign of the candle lady. You get up to the gate, so you can keep going down this street, or you can go through the gate, whatever you guys want.
Well, they said that sometimes she hangs out outside the gate. Something to that effect?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
That's what we need
The
to
gate
do.
manned? Is it open?
It's not locked. I mean, it's closed, but there's no bolt or anything on it.
Oh.
There's a bolt, but it's not closed.
Oh, sure.
All right, pass through the gate. I assume you all go out. You don't split the party at this point.
I want to go
You
back
guys
tomorrow.
go left. We'll go right.
Right up the building, and someone gets in a canoe. All right, so you go there, and you see this long stretch of grass, maybe about a mile long to the left and right. It's not very wide. It's about 60 to 100 feet wide. And then you see the Denau, which here is a good 500 feet wide. Little boats pulled up onto the shore there. You see quite a number of shacks and small tents scattered around. 1 or 2 have lights in them, but it's 10:30 at night. It's pretty late. Nobody's out and about. However, you do see a figure kind of hunched over, sitting next to the river itself on a stump in front of a small fire. That's the only figure you see out here moving about.
What time is it?
I had an
again?
direction.
It's like 10 o'clock.
at night. Yeah, something like that. 10 o'clock, 10:30.
We approach.
All right. Whatever it is looks over to you. You can see this long kind of nose sticking out of this cowled. The figure's got ice on the shoulders and on the cowl on top of it, clearly trying to keep warm on this balmy cold night. As you approach.
25 degrees.
Yeah, and it turns around and you can see clearly that it's a human, an old woman. Got rings on her fingers. Her face is so aged that it's slightly cascading off of her skull. Her hair is long and stringy gray. Fingers long, wrinkled. Even the wrinkles kind of wrapped up around the rings and whatnot. And she holds them out, in front of the fire to warm. She looks at you to the sideways and then looks back at the fire.
Are you the
There you go.
candle lady?
She looks up at you, and then she holds up her finger. You can tell that it's not like claws. It's just she's got long fingernails. She's unkempt. She's dirty. There's dirt inside of her fingernails. There's dirt in the crags of her flesh as her cloak sleeve kind of falls back. And when it does, a couple of bracelets you see kind of slide back, and she says, "Some call me the candle lady." Chuck, did you ever?
Yeah, Cast Keepers. How long has it been? How long did that fight take with that girl?
8 melee rounds, I think. It's been like about a minute.
So,
You've been walking down maybe 5 minutes down the street.
so would we say it's not been 20 minutes since I cast Detect Detect this?
I would
Disposition?
say it's not been 20 minutes. No.
Okay, so do I detect any evil about her?
No.
Okay, I'm just going to be silent because I do
You
that pretty
detect
good.
extreme indifference. Not kidding.
Extreme
that-
indifference.
You gotta aim it away from me. That's what's.
No, that's
Yeah.
Jared. It's feeling
Yeah, right. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Okay,
Jeez.
that's fine.
Oh,
So I'll remain silent and just sort of take this all in as they continue to talk to her.
I
I'll
go
walk
up.
forward and sit in front of her.
Yeah, I go up and kneel in front, and not kneel, but
kind of squat.
squat down.
Well, before you squat, as Ren kind of moves up in front of her, and Davis, you begin to squat. She points. She looks at you, Davis, and she says, "Master McGowan, could you put another stick on the fire, please?"
She knows you.
How do you know my name? And I reach for a stick,
She smiled.
but I don't place it. I don't place it on fire. I'll put it over the fire, like I'm about to, but I don't.
She smiles and she says, "The echo of it is always in front of you."
I drop it on the fire.
I find that vague and unconvincing.
And
I'm
indifferent.
not surprised, Janet.
I look at her I look at her in her bulbous eyes and her long, warty nose. It's like,
Her eyes, though not bulbous, you're not far off. I mean, the flesh of her cheeks is sunken so that the lower part of her eyes are exposed.
Oh, wow.
Milky eyes,
She is so old that the flesh is no longer clinging to her bones.
like 2 whole inches of milk skim on her eyes.
Easy. He's got a good description going already. You don't have to add to it.
What else do you know about
It's so
me?
gross.
It seems trouble is following me.
I know that sometimes you carry liquor. Do you have any? Do any of you have any? And she-
Here.
I have some wild turkey I'm
Everyone
drinking right
drinks
now.
their
I'll
whiskey.
give you that.
A lot of drinking going on in this game.
You've driven us to drinking.
Earlier that day, she filled one of her new bottles with some common wine. And she extends out this decorative kind of ceramic, I imagine, bottle that's painted with blue patterns.
She takes it from you and she pulls the stopper off and she smells it for a second and she raises her eyebrow at you and kind of nods and then she takes a long drink off of it, puts the stopper back on and then she puts it on the ground in front of her to her left.
As if she's assuming possession of it, right? Or like out in front of her. Well, I mean, like sitting it down or like out in front.
It's out in front of her to the left. You can assume whatever you want.
Yeah. We were told that you know about magic.
I have some gifts in that direction. What is it that you are looking for? Something troubles you. I can see it behind your eyes. It's you and McGowan here, I can see it.
My friend Ren and I have been having visions of late. Dire, followed by danger every time.
Catastrophic danger, monsters from other places.
You'll see me lean in.
This is the stain, and she points to Jonik, that I see upon your comrade. Can you tell me of these? Can you tell me of these visions?
I glance over at Jonik with a knowing smile. I knew that motherfucker.
Yeah, John, if you look around, everybody's staring at you.
Yeah. I
Haven't
go
done
stab him.
anything.
I go stab him to death.
She doesn't
Hang on.
say. She doesn't say Jonik's name.
He just kind of looks at him, I guess.
It says your companion. It stains your companion.
We've been having visions of the Rimfelt. In fact,
The Rimfeld.
I think I saw him there.
Saw who there?
Our companion. Do you not know his name?
No. The Rimfeld is blocked to me. What companion have you seen on the Rimfeld? That is the road to hell. That is the road to the wretched plains of the Gilgamesh.
I don't recall my vision too well. And partially because I don't recall it, but partially because McGowan's drunk still.
She says that. She says that.
It was a long time ago, but it was a vision.
She holds out her left hand to you, Ren, and she says, "Give me your hand." And then she holds her right hand out to you, McGowan, and she says, "Give me your hand."
I give her my right hand while my left hand goes for the bottle of wine.
She takes both of your hands like this, and then with her thumbs, she begins to trace on the tops of your hand. And you can see these small little glyphs, and she's doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. And you can see these small little glyphs appearing on these runes, appearing on the tops of your hands, and they're identical. Each rune is identical. It burns a little bit, not so much that it hurts, but I mean you feel it, right? I mean it's a little uncomfortable.
Like a pinprick or something.
Yeah, and she says, "Allow me to see your visions for you." And then when she finishes, she just squeezes your hand. And now, Chuck, your magic. Oh no, you had detect evil. You had detect alignment. You didn't have detect evil. Clearly, you can feel her power going through you. And the visions, I'm not going to go over all of them. I'm going to go all of them very, very briefly, but they just kind of wash over you guys. And all three of you, Jonik and Wyatt and Coram, you kind of get images of these. These are kind of projected towards you where you can see a little bit of it. You don't quite see all of it, but you can see what it is. The first one was you saw this small, darkened, blackened soul wrapped in chains. The chains were dragging around and it was moving into the forest. That passes into the second one. You can see this creature, the same kind of chain-laden creature standing upon this not moving, slowly moving river, which is the Arc of Time, looking at this gateway, two huge columns of stone, and then this very, very steep path that leads down. As the path goes down between the stones, the cliffs just rise up around it, and these weird creatures flying around. Instantly, you all know that these weird creatures flying around. You flew one in the alleyway. And you follow this kind of chained up creature down into this huge blackened crater filled with volcanic mesh. There's just jagged rocks and fissures and crevices all over the place. Hundreds, if not thousands, of these flying creatures in the air, cawing and screaming, and figures all over the place. Some are hidden in crevices, some are screaming, some are trying to climb the walls of the crater. The most are being driven with lash, fire, and whip across the crater to this huge ledge. On a ledge with 5 monstrous caves. Then you see the next vision is this little chained figure looking at the caves, confused and terrified. The next vision walking through the cave. Everything is dark, cascading down around it. Passing out of the cave is the next vision. And this is the last one that you had, Ren. And this is where this little figure chained up is on this huge, huge bridge. And you all get this overwhelming sense of terror. Not that you're terrified, but you're feeling what this creature is feeling. utter, stark terror. Whatever is in front of it is complete and utter terror. And then you can see, all of you see quite clearly, she starts muttering something. You all hear her say this. She mutters something. You all clearly hear her say, the penitent's brace. And then you see this gigantic barbican at the end of the bridge, which is this fortified castle portcullis, but that is lifted up. It's just an open gateway, an open entranceway that leads to this blasted plain beyond. And you can see that figure moving towards it. Still, every step it takes, it's trying to make itself go slower. It's clearly terrified. And then the images end, and she lets your hands go.
I go back to the tavern. A couple questions I do have. So that very first vision of the chained being, what did the being look like?
You can't quite make it out, so it's definitely bipedal. It definitely, humanoid. It's got
I see.
Arms and whatnot.
It's a
But
bipedal hominid.
Yeah, so it looks like it was just burnt to a crisp, with chains just hanging all over. So you can't make out face or whatever.
Okay, and
Pygmy.
So, and I didn't see anything of my vision in any of that.
Which was your vision? I thought that was one of your.
Mine was a dude with the spear in his side on a statue. And
Oh, sorry. No.
great. Okay, all right, thanks.
No, you do not.
It's unrelated.
Great, that's fantastic. All right, then. I'll see all this, and I will make a sign of Corthane and just kind of back up a little bit, kind of looking around. I'm feeling very uncomfortable, and I'm not hiding my feelings from them.
How was that?
All right, I stand up, pulling my hand away slowly, taking the
Oh.
wine with the left hand.
Did she smack his hand for getting the wine? I need to know that. That's very important.
You take the wine that was in front of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she does not smack.
Oh, damn it. All right.
Clearly, you cannot take the wine in front of you. Sorry, I had to go print it.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
Therefore, I cannot take the wine in front of me.
I take a swig of the wine and then hand it back to her and say, "What deviltry is this? What curses have we brought upon ourselves?" And I stand up as I'm doing that.
She
Fair
says
question.
you do not know what you see.
I know nothing of this.
We've been told it was the Rimfelt.
The first path, the first thing you saw was a soul bound for the wretched plains. Someone dear to you or close to you or some way connected.
I look over at Johnny.
The second was the Rimfeld, the path that leads down to the Hargon Odsdomenfeld, the Valley of the Damned. That lies before the Firth Knock. And that was the next vision, the Firth Knock, the 5 gates to the wretched plains. Now, Chuck, some of this is beginning to shake emotions loose in you, because just to metagame for a moment to let people in the chat know, Chuck worships a god named Corthane, and in the world of Erd, Corthane he's the justice. He delivers justice, and he is very impartial in his delivery of justice. And his brother Orandul, the Red God, the Red Duke, he's got a whole bunch of names.
Punk.
Rules in the wretched plains, and they have been forever at war for a very, very long time. So clearly, the wretched plains, Chuck, emotions. You're not schooled in all of this stuff, but it's
But I know of it.
Definitely, the memories of it. Yeah. And then she says, once you pass through the Firth Knock, you come to the what is called Aesop's Gulf, over which spans Anslus Bridge, the Bridge of Last Hope, and that is where your soul is bound to the wretched plains. But it is not meant for the wretched plains. It was somehow cursed to go there, and you bear that curse. The 3 of you bear that curse.
The 3 of us.
She looks over at Wyatt, and she says, "It does not linger on this one." And then she.
Wyatt just brushed all of it off. He says, "This is not my problem." Wyatt's got a very fixed goal in mind, and this is just distraction.
And then she looks at Corin and she says, his connections are different.
Wait a minute. What are you implying?
What are you implying?
Wait. I haven't done anything to anybody. Who cursed me?
I am implying some action that you have taken. Something has happened. What has happened to you all? What has summoned a knight of Corthange to you? What have you done?
I don't even know what that means.
Your comrade. And she points to Chuck. To Corin, damn it.
I will try to look as innocent as I possibly can at this point. Like I said, I have no clue she's talking about, even if I do.
We thought that we met him by chance. You're saying that he found us?
I'm saying something pulled him to you. May I cast another rune upon you? She steps forward to you. She stands up, and you can hear her bones creak. It's almost like dust falls off of her. She is so ancient. And it strikes you all that she was probably middle-aged during the Winter Dark Wars, which are just 60 years ago. So her experience is the span. She steps over to you, Ren, and she kind of reaches for you, and you can feel this cold coming off of her. And it's not the cold of evil. It's just like someone was going to put ice onto your forehead, and she's bringing her thumb forward. You let her touch your forehead, or
I lean my head forward to meet her thumb.
She starts marking a rune onto your head, and she says, I'm going to unmask this creature. And then you can feel her suddenly she's inside your mind. She's everywhere. She's just kind of meandering through your mind a little bit, kind of peeking through everything. And suddenly you find yourself on the banks of the Powder River. You can see Elm, the walls of Elm, the paladins are running around. And you can see your comrade, the halfling, pulled down by the goblins. He's chopped, hacked, and butchered, and he's drug off through the thing. And this image, the candle lady follows. She follows it very, very aggressively. And you can see he's drug off and into the brush, where he is his body is mutilated, but his face is skinned off of his skull, and it's wrapped around this mace, and this shaman picks it up. And then these goblins rush off into the brush, carrying the face of Endwise, your halfling companion from early on, and into the brush. And then suddenly you're standing there, cold, a little whatever emotional response you have, and she's looking at you. Does that one mean something to you?
That was Endwise. We didn't speak much, but he was a companion of ours. But our personal relationship was brief.
We knew him for like a day.
Do you think that the shaman cursed us for running away because they didn't get to kill us?
I don't think the curse was intentional at all. I think that the goblins have damned your friend's soul to the wretched plains, and it wasn't meant to be there.
It's Endwise.
And now, until that right is wronged, the three of you will carry the curse of the wretched plains for all time.
So we have to go to the Rimfelt and save Endwise.
It is that, or you must find the goblin and the parts of your comrade and bury him in hallowed ground. Back to the darkened fold. But that's what she said. She says you either have to, or you have to find his body and put it back together.
If we do that, he'll be okay.
If you rescue his spirit, his soul from the wretched plains, yes, and the curse will be lifted. And whatever has hounded you all these, and will continue to hound you, it will not be a peaceful life. And then she sits back down and she looks at you, McGowan, and she holds her hand up. The wine.
I take a swig and then I hand her the wine.
She looks at you a little cross. She looks a little cross, and then she takes it.
Getting all the indirect kisses with the old lady in there.
Damn these magicians. Their curses.
I tell you not what to do, and she sits back down and puts the stumper on the line.
Sitting here in the cold alone, is this your choice?
Quiet.
So,
Mrs. Davis's spirit witch.
you're right.
Out in the wilderness by herself.
All right. So, how close? I walk over to the water and look in the water, and I realize I left my spear in the alley, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, I am gonna go broke buying spears. I'm down to like a gold piece. I got one more night in the inn.
He's the worst adventurer ever known to man. That's all I can say about that.
We got a boot scoot boogie.
Now, I saw the comment in the chat, so just so that everybody's on the same page, the hobgoblins killed Chuck, and Chuck's body was just left in the fray.
And no one gives a shit about me.
But endwise, his face was peeled from his body by a shaman of the goblins and wrapped around a mace, and that's what bound the curse.
In other words, my death wasn't as cool as his. I get it. Okay,
His
that's
death was
fine.
not as cool as this.
Wait, who was Endwise?
My little
I don't remember the son of a bitch. I have no clue what you guys are talking about. Of course, my character doesn't either. So I'm like, okay, it's cool. I don't
Grace
remember.
remembers. Jeremy remembers.
I don't know who it is.
I got an excuse. McGowan's drunk as shit. He's like, who's this halfling guy? I don't know.
Yeah, like
McGowan was not really in the same.
2 days later, we'll be sitting around a
McGowan?
camp, and I'm going to ask everybody, who
No,
the
I
fuck
was
is
Guys
this?
were
not.
in the same party at the
Why
same
did that
time.
curse his family? Why did it curse us?
I honestly, that's the one part I asked Davis. He said he was. I thought this was Davis's second character, but Davis said
No,
he was in
not
the
yet.
No, this is my first character.
The
Somehow.
McGowan, the ones that were there would be McGowan, Jonik, and Red, and well, Chuck's dead character, who's no longer cursed.
Does
Yeah.
that mean Chuck's character went to hell?
No, he just died and lay there got eaten by rats.
So if we kill ourselves,
Really? That's the best you could do is fucking rats? Come on, bro. Give me some cool death.
Or whatever, a coyote. I guess some coyotes and crows. There wouldn't be very many rats.
Are there coyotes in the Darkenfold?
Yeah, you don't want coyotes to eat you because the way they start eating you is
Oh
really
my God,
disgusting.
this is-
It's rough.
All right, so I'll hold up on my
Look at
slate that
Demonetized.
says moving on, and then we'll go on. I don't want to talk about no nastiness like that.
Gren will kind of like, with all this information being revealed, kind of address the candle lady, and I have one last, maybe unrelated inquiry. What do you know of the Eyes of Vesk?
She smiles a little bit. Oh, your
Well, I
child-
imagine a great deal now. but-
your childhood was troubled. I saw a little of that in your mind.
Are they right about it all? Have we been seeing through the eyes of Toth?
She looks at you for a long
What are you
time.
talking about?
There's the vestiges of truth in what they say, but you are right to flee your people.
Thank you.
She leans back a little bit. And then she reaches over into her voluminous cloaks and she pulls out a pouch and she just puts it on the grass in front. And then she starts warming her hands again.
What's that?
Is my pouch where my coins are.
I look.
Subtle.
You put some in there, Red?
I am going to give her 10 gold pieces.
You
Wow.
fool.
Jesus, that's a lot of money.
The fool! She just told us that our
She's full of
souls
shit.
are damned.
She's full of shit.
She when she hears the weight and the sound of it clinking there, she actually stands up and she bows. Thank you, Lady Red.
And
Wow.
she runs away.
Yeah, right.
I will give you these words of advice. Go from this Haverstraw, this wretched little town, clinging to the den owl like a tick on a dog, and go to Arna, and you will have guidance from that city.
To where?
Arna.
But we need to go to the Darkenfold first, right?
I look back at her. Where's Arana?
It is a city to the east. Everyone knows of it. Even you, McGowan, when you ask enough. And then she sits back down. She takes the pouch and tucks it away.
What did she say? We'll find help there.
Yeah.
Got any more specifics than that, or we'll just find help there?
You will find what you need.
But if Endwise's body is back in the Darkenfold and we have to lay it to rest, don't we have to... Magic stuff. I get it.
You know, I'll take a demon every day. I don't care. I'm not going back.
She says, I do not know that you can go back to the Darkenfold and find all of the pieces of your friend.
That would be a hard thing.
It would be a hard.
Okay.
I will burn every temple to the ground and destroy every goblin that I see. I will raise this world to... I'm going to destroy everything.
You had me concerned. You had me concerned until you said goblin. I was like, you're going to burn all the temples. Okay.
There will not be a god left standing when I'm done.
Okay. So we go to Arana.
Do what?
We go to Arana. Arana?
Arnold.
Arana.
Arana. How's that
Arnold.
spelled?
Aranowl.
Let's accept these names.
Craziness.
Arnold. Okay.
What's up with
Crazy
all this
talk.
nonsense?
It's a halfling name.
Where can I leave you more wine during the day? So that it'll be
Actually,
good for you.
Really?
Grace, you and Chuck would probably know Arnold is it's a city of wizards. It's
Yes.
a great library. It's not really a city, it's where the White Council lives. And they've just been gathering all the knowledge. It's on an island south of Maine. You're from Maine.
I know of the island of heretics. I know of it.
Yeah. About your literate trolls. What did you said something about wine?
Yeah, she just says very earnestly, where can I leave you more wine
There
so
it
that you'll
goes.
find it tomorrow night?
She smiles. This is my spot. If you could leave it here, I would be very, very appreciative. And any foods that you could have.
Thank you for helping us save our literal eternal souls. That's very kind of you.
You are goodly people.
I
And
would
then she
shout.
looked at Johnny. Some of you are goodly people.
I want to whisper enabler, but I can't speak.
All right, y'all take your leave of the old woman. As you all begin to leave, Chuck, she reaches out and she grabs your arm, and her hand is, as your comments found, surprisingly strong. She seems to have some vigor of youth in her
Okay.
hand. And she says, you do not know. That is Orandul upon his throne.
And I'll kind of look. I'll kind of take a
follower has joined the fray.
sort of a step back and look at her for just a minute, you know, and I'll be looking at her for a moment.
Be wary when you cross and into the Bedlam Gate and into the Wretched Plains. And then she lets your hand go and she goes back to her fire.
I'll kind of walk over to her for just a moment and kind of look down at her, and I'll write on my slate, "Are you sure it's the red one?"
She smiles.
I can't read.
He's going to be illiterate.
She doesn't strike me as being illiterate at all. She doesn't strike me as being illiterate.
He reaches up and touches your throat. 2 fingers, and she touches your throat.
And I reach into my pouch, and I will pull out something small, and I'll reach out to her where she's got that little thing of wine that Green gave her, and I'll kind of push it toward her, right?
Okay.
And then I'm going to reach out and I'm going to hand her a pearl. And I'm going to write her a little note. And basically I'm going to tell her, you know, take the wine, take the pearl,
Pearls
Thank you.
before wine.
and then I'll leave her to her thing.
She rolls it between her fingers for a second, looks at it, and then she looks up and says, "Thank you, sir." And then vanishes into her clothes.
Okay.
All right, back to the tavern.
You guys are the biggest bunch of marks I've ever met.
Marks.
I really wanted to reach over and spill the wine on the ground, but I didn't want to mess things up. So.
This lady wined and pearls and gold. Tells you some fancy nonsense. You're like, oh, of course, yes.
You don't.
Naturally.
You haven't had the visions.
Do you not want to go to the Hall of Mountain King, Jeremy?
No.
We've had them.
Well, then why am I not having them? She's
I
insisting
felt
that I'm
her.
roped into this too.
Well,
That's
you
a great
don't
big
remember a lot of stuff, so maybe there's a great big hole in your
Well,
brain.
Now, listen here.
You don't even know who you are. let's. I'm going to go grab my spear on the way back.
It's still laying there on the ground.
And Rise is bound for the wretched plains. We've got to help him.
She could have guessed that. I imagine that's a pretty common halfling name. You ever seen a cold reading before? They just rattle off stuff until something fits.
I felt her in my brain, poking around in my memories.
The power of suggestion.
I don't
Come
think
on
I'm
now.
that suggestible.
You-
When have I ever done anything you wanted?
You see even Wyatt shaking over that.
Well, I suggested we rob people, and you were all over that.
What's wrong with that?
You asked.
I'm gonna leave that conversation. I'm gonna move away before I feel like I have to say something. I'm gonna go away. Step aside.
Oh.
I have to. Jonick was, from what I can tell, a very good friend to the previous member of the party, so I don't want to, muck up anything with my laws.
Right. Disturb that. All right. By 11 or so, you guys are back
Wait.
at the tavern door.
Can we not sacrifice Johnny for invoice?
Jonick can start his new business in hell.
You wanted to set up a little, I don't know, meth lab or something.
God. Oh my God!
I do like.
Could you said anything besides meth lab? Any other fucking anything besides?
Rick writes, it's going to be funny later when they find out there's no curtain. Everyone just goes to hell for no
Yeah,
reason.
no, it's awesome. We're just, we fucked up.
All right, knock on the door. The barkeep, half asleep, lets you all in and closes the door behind you all. Looks like a good place to stop it. We'll pick up next week. You guys can figure out what you're going to do.
I
First thing I'm
punch
doing
out
is
my two silver pieces for a room for the night
All right.
in the common room, whatever.
They got you a bunk.
I currently have 8 silver pieces. So, we gotta go. I gotta go earn some money next adventure.
The First Bank of Grace, I think, has a few of your.
The First
gave all
Bank
of
of
them
Grace.
Oh, you did, right?
Gave it all back. I just knew we were going to the city. I wanted to have some money on hand.
Well, at least I have a spear.
All right, Chuck, do we got giveaways for the night?
We do. Let's do those giveaways. So I'm gonna go cut these giveaways off. If you want to get in real quick, it's twitch.tv/TrollLordGames. Give us a follow. Expert Point Raffle will get you in the drawing for some store codes. Yeah, a lot of fun, Wolf. It was a good adventure, Steve. It was fun. Let me get over and get this started here. Start. And again, I hate to reiterate, but I will put this up in the link again. Go check out the store. We have our new Advent calendar up. I want you guys to go check that out. See if there's any freebies before they go away. And there's also a sale for the next couple weeks. Go check that out.
Couple months.
Still for the next couple years.
Pray for Rick Love Day.
What?
Good luck, buddy. Pray for
luck,
Rick Love
my friend.
Day.
He's got surgery coming.
Oh, absolutely.
Good luck.
Rick.
Hope it goes
Good luck.
well.
Yes, brother. Let us know how it goes, too. Let us know.
All the good vibes.
All the good
Direct
vibes.
to your location.
All right, let me get in here and cut this off here. Here we go. I'm going to close the entries out. Thanks, Jeff. We appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I don't know, man. This character is hard to play a little bit, especially with Jeremy. And of course, they can't read. I'm like, all right.
Yeah, you're so robust into this.
So there's a link will pop up in the chat over here on Twitch. That's our Discord. Just go there and see Obsidian Risk. You can DM him, PM him, yell at one of us. We'll get you the code. And let's get these winners. First 2 draws will be for $15 off the store. The first one goes to Turbo. Congrats, Turbo. Congrats.
Congratulations.
Next is Agile Monk for the win. There you go, Agile. $15. All right.
He earned it.
He earned it. That's for sure. And then last but not least, for the $25 one would be Alucard. Oh, awesome. Congrats.
Hey.
And thanks, everybody, for hanging out with us tonight. Yeah, we look forward to this. This is actually turning into a really good gig. We enjoy it. It's good. That's right.
You guys are going to have to decide if you're going to go to the Wretched Plains or figure something else out about this curse next week.
Oh, we're gonna go all the way down, dude. We're gonna go to the abyss. We're gonna go everywhere. Yeah.
Sweet.
I don't know. We should go and hunt that red cap just for extra money.
Oh, I seen your eyes light up when you read this. Oh, okay. That's Steve's attempt to spread more discernment in the group. We're gonna go this way, back to the Darkenfold.
I think we were getting along too well, all of us.
Yeah.
All
We
I
actually
can
stayed together all night. I didn't know what was going on.
when he said that 150 gold piece is Wyatt or Peter, I was like, all I can imagine him going Darkenfold. That's all I can picture in my
He
mind.
might just pull some people together and go do it himself.
I mean, you could certainly you can certainly try. You could certainly try.
We should just start killing people and taking their money. That's much
What?
easier.
Oh my god.
That is a route.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to John. Like, we just kind of left him in the last town. I don't know.
All right. Well, I've got the giveaways out here. We're going to be back. We'll be back tomorrow evening with Steve's AMA, and we'll talk a little bit about Aired and we'll give updates on everywhere we are with the Kickstarters and the backer kits and any other stuff we got going on with our products. So come by and see us tomorrow evening. We'll be live at 4:30 p.m. Central, and I'm going to set us up a raid right now. So
While he's doing that, Merry Christmas, everybody. We got the Advent calendar up on the site. Go check that out. You get something free every day. Today's the first day for that. And we got the Christmas sale going on the website, store, whatever that thing's called.
Yep.
I'm
going to give you guys. I'm going to raid you guys into somebody. Yeah, Merry Christmas to everybody. I'm so excited. I love the holidays. It's great. Merry Christmas.
The first.
I introduced my kids. My kids came in for Thanksgiving over the weekend, and I introduced them to Robin Williams doing Elmer Fudd and doing Springsteen's Fire. You've ever heard him do that?
So every year, I have not, but
No.
every
It's
year
great.
Davis and I woke up Christmas morning to mountains of Christmas gifts under the tree. And I carried it on with my kids. He does the same thing. So Christmas is like the best time of the year. I absolutely love Christmas.
It's always great. It's always great.
It's always great.
Everybody, thanks for all the support and all the biddies and the subs early and everything. You guys are awesome. We really appreciate it. I'm gonna do my best to get the numbers down. I tried tonight. I rolled until I got a net 20, so I stopped at 5. Though. We're gonna.
You're whittling down. You're dangerously low on rerolls, Chuck.
Oh no! What will I do?
It's down to 48.
Down to 24.
We're going to raid into Bella's Daily. She plays in some of our games on the channel. I think, Grace, you know Bella. And we will catch you guys. Oh, no, we'll have to get you guys in the game. But we'll get you guys later. Have a good evening, and thank you so much. Go give Bella a follow. She's doing some sort of story thing over there. You guys might get into it. She's a great streamer, so enjoy it.
Sort of narrative. of
Yeah,
some sort.
narrative, some kind of craziness.
Tabletop game.
So you guys have a great night. We'll catch you tomorrow night. All right.
God knows.
Trolls out.
Yeah.
See y'all.
I don't know, Peter.